Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Give me them booties though.
Oh
and then
no,
I'm
you're on stream, Lena. Oh,
No one clip that.
oh, no one clip that, please. Yeah, no one clip that. Sorry.
Nobody heard anything.
Yes. Say hello, everyone. Sorry again for the technical difficulties. Yeah, I've been having issues with OBS right now. So I'm trying to see if I can fix that. After stream. But let me know if the game looks okay. Everything looks alright. So we had to kind of resort to using the PNG. Because yeah, I just wanted to play it safe. Also,
I'm
yes, Leah.
Peanut.
You're Peanut. I am.
I was like,
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I was like looking at my PNGs. I was like, what's the most fitting for your little bear costume?
Yeah.
Is it a bear or is it a bunny?
It's a bear.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yours is so cute, though. Look at that.
Thank you. It was drawn by Wookie.
Oh.
WOOQI. They do a lot of like little your character here. So Seren has one too.
Oh,
And
yeah. I saw
Seren's a
that.
bunny that is eating a peanut. So I like to say I'm his peanut.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's cute. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. How's the game look on your end? I mean on the stream, if you can see it.
It looks good. I don't see any loss of quality, honestly.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys think? Is like the sound sounding good? Is the
I mean,
image crunchy?
Is the image crunchy?
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It looks good. I just can't listen to it.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could listen to it.
it's okay. Wait, it's good. Thank you. All right, so I think the last thing I remember oh, that's right. We are investigating the cargo hold now. Down into the depths.
This should be like the last phase of the second case.
Yeah, it's a long case.
Oh my goodness. How many streams has this been?
I didn't count. I should probably look at my YouTube channel and see.
Oh, that's true. I would it's at least 2, maybe probably 3.
Okay. PNGs are good to go too. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. Wow, so this is the cargo hold, huh? Oh, there he goes.
Oh my god, he's hustling.
It's so big! That's what she said.
Wow, Whiskey! What? I thought we were adults here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nasty. Alright. This plane is a special model. Has both a super large cargo hold and ultra luxurious first class seating.
So is this the real scene of the murder?
There is certainly a high probability of that, which is why we are here, correct?
Okay, let's get investigating, sir. Oh, more investigating.
Investigation!
Yeah! Alright, what we got here? We got some boxes.
All sorts of boxes are piled up here.
This one says flammable, and this one it says pharmaceuticals.
This one says, for exorcism use only. Alright. Just what kind of operation is this airline running?
Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal? It's what the victim checked in, sir.
So, the suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if we took a closer look.
There's nothing out of the ordinary in here, sir.
Wait, a file?
And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir.
It looks like a profile on Franziska. Why would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her? That's very curious.
Yeah. Holy suitcases, Mr. Edgar! It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fare.
These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The ones the company is planning to dispose of after display is over.
This paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy.
Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it will bring you much happiness.
It's too expensive. You think so?
Right?
Maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200! I think I'll pass.
No! He was the only one who had appreciated it!
Yeah.
No! And Miss Tenero wonders why they don't sell. You'd need 2 jobs just to buy one. Although, it definitely looks like one is missing. What makes you think that, Mr. Big Brain? What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? It's a bunch of glass fragments. Probably the glasses, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Bed sheets.
Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew. Cargo.
Kagu. This sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir.
By the look in his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of the story. I will not give him the satisfaction.
Dang you!
But no matter how he pours on the puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so.
Oh.
Rip. Sorry,
Mr. Edgeworth.
Gumshoe. I don't want to hear it, Gummy.
Oh. Oh, I just love pushing the buttons on elevators and crosswalk signals. Here, you should give it a try, sir. Go on, push it.
The elevator is currently stopped on the first floor, Detective. It can't move.
Oh, yeah, I guess nothing would happen if you pushed it now.
Well, nothing would happen normally anyway, without the special keycard. Both the door to the attendance room and the elevator's control panels require a keycard, which makes it impossible for a passenger to come down here.
Let me just save. Alright, I think we can talk to either... Yeah, we can talk to this guy.
Have you noticed anything strange happening around here?
No, sir. I haven't noticed a thing.
I'm not sure that he meant to sound so oblivious.
Oh, okay, that's it.
I like how Francisco's not doing anything.
Yeah, she's just
Girl-
chilling.
Yeah, girl, you got anything to tell me? You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? And then you immediately began to direct an investigation. It seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides this murder.
What makes you think that? Yes, I was. I've been following a very large and involved governmental, level international crime. But it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So I decided I should form a joint investigation with Interpol.
Oh. Interpol is involved.
It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have. Oh, I guess
Okay.
Okay.
I think we have enough to start putting puzzle pieces together.
Okay. Broken glasses, glass shards.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious,
Yeah.
I would say.
Connect.
Whoa.
What?
Bam. I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses.
The victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure that the shards would match up perfectly. The remnants of his glasses lenses.
Lenses.
It's like the ES is snuck up on me. Ergo, the victim was here, just as I suspected.
So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir?
Yes! My god, man! Don't you listen to me!
Not really.
Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now?
I just kind of tune out a little bit.
Why are you looking at me with that smug face?
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
What do you mean you didn't know that? Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find the murder weapon. Okay. So, these probably go together too.
Yeah, it's only the two things you got.
Easy!
Bam!
Wha-bam! Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Franziska?
Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan of Miss Von Karma, sir.
Franziska said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation.
Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here, and he followed her.
Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was, in actuality, Interpol agent Hicks.
Oh,
I think Franziska has some explaining to do. Alright, then we can show her the evidence. This is easy!
oh, truth behind Hicks.
Oh, we don't need evidence. Okay. You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you?
Nonsense. What are you talking about?
We found a profile detailing information about you in the victim's luggage. I suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol agent Hicks. Isn't that correct?
I'd have known you'd figured it out, Miles. Looks like they got to him first.
So, you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then?
Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring.
Ah. Who's smuggling, I wonder?
He went undercover to investigate this crime, and it was I who put him on this case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. Oops. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead.
I think we now have pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold.
What was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it. Ow! Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Franziska, do you know how exactly he intended to pursue his investigation?
No. Fortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed.
I see. But this raises another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own.
Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew and entered the cargo hold with that person who let him in.
Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that. And then...
They're gonna put Agent...
that's
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Sorry.
They're gonna put Agent Hicks into one of the space suitcases and...
They entered the elevator, but while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks's body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor.
Nice.
Wow, that's so quick!
Wow, that was a really fast one.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage. What? Really, sir? I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth. But the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda Tenero.
What about the sleepy girl?
Yeah. She kind of...
She's more suspicious than her.
If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks the cargo hold. But a point to keep in mind is the key card that allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda Tanero. I'd say that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you?
I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that.
Okay,
Alright, let's look at our evidence.
alright, what we got here? We move on. Suitcase receipt.
Okay.
Cloth.
Mm-hmm.
5 a.m. That's all we got for the new ones.
Did we ever get like an updated autopsy report for him or no? No.
No.
Actually, I'm kind of stumped on this one.
It's okay. We can just like, press and see. what we
Okay,
can
yeah,
look
that
for.
sounds good.
Hold it!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you okay?
But it's highly unlikely that the keycard was stolen from Miss Tenero.
Objection!
It's highly likely? Is that possibility the best you can come up with?
Did I say unlikely?
It's okay.
My bad. Okay.
And you call yourself a disciple of my father. Yeah.
Yes, well, while I don't have any evidence,
Be quiet. You're a disgrace.
Dang.
Oh. There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Tanero, you know. It's not just the keycard that gives her away.
Are you talking about the murder weapon? The Captain Hugo piggy bank?
Yes, she's also the only person with a key to open that display case. Matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. That's
But
a
it
new
fell
one.
outward.
It did, yeah. Can we press more on this one? Or is that all we're
Yeah,
gonna
you
get
can.
from it?
Hold it!
Objection!
But that is a fake.
Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth.
Okay, girl.
You don't have any proof that this is just a red herring. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon, and where did it go?
Whoop. Got him.
Speechless, I see. It's not a surprise. After all, you know that we searched their entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed.
There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. Oh, are we thinking?
Oh, yeah.
What should we examine to help us ascertain the authenticity of the weapon?
Crime scene, the body. Let me just save real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We're probably gonna be wrong on the first try.
Yeah.
Alright,
What are you
I'll give you
thinking?
my... I'm thinking... We already examined the piggy bank. That wasn't super helpful. The crime scene... We're technically in the crime scene, but we didn't find any evidence.
Yeah.
So I guess I would vote the body. That's my vote.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the body too. Because if you, I guess if you look at like, just like, maybe where the wound is, maybe? There might be something on it?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Franziska, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusions.
Oh, was I?
Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. I was even mentioning, like, do we have the autopsy report yet? How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see if the wound on Agent Hicks's head is consistent with the murder weapon?
Scruffy! Yes, sir? Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the result of Agent Hicks's autopsy. Yes, sir!
There
Meow.
he goes. then we just stand here.
Oh, we've got a big problem, Mr. Edrupt, sir. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, is that a second dead
no.
body?
Oh no.
I don't think so. What is it, detective?
They're still doing an autopsy, but they said that they already know this one thing for sure.
Okay.
Report now. The doc said that it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back.
From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back? He was beaten over such a wide area.
Well, I'd say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir.
Yikes.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Okay. Scruffy, what is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean? Well, that's,
Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective?
Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir. You're completely useless. Yow! Oh, sir, I told you already. You can't. Oh, you want to be the. So you want to be the
Oh.
officer?
No, I mean, you just seem to be everyone, so I was gonna,
Alice.
I was gonna hop in there for you.
Awesome. No, you can go ahead.
Alright. Sir, I told you already. You can't go down there. Who's
Oh,
this?
Is this?
Someone who's a sir.
Is it that one guy? Maybe.
That one guy?
Yeah, the guy that likes art and stuff.
The guy that likes art. Oh! Oh, sure. No, you removed yourself from my way. What is all that racket?
Is it? It is.
You're right, you're right. Oh my god, they're chest to chest.
Oh my.
My luggage, my cargo. They're mine, and I demand you return them to me. We're still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand and have a little patience. I suppose there's no choice. Like he's actually gonna give
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Oh, he's gonna. push him.
Finally, I think he gave. Hey, what thing? Oh. You have left me no choice but to use strong force. Ah! You won't get past me.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Oh. Wait, is this giving him like insight?
Yeah.
Uh,
And then we're gonna like save him? No.
No.
Oh.
This is. Wait, that's it. So that's what this whole thing has been about.
Oh my.
Just watch the guy fall in slow motion.
Yeah. While thinking about this. Further, there is the matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. Oh, it's just falling.
Oh my god, it actually is.
After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. The doc said that it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. Oh, he's alright.
Man, I'm kidding.
So,
Alright, so we have
yeah.
a bunch of clues now.
Prove that this isn't the real weapon.
So we know what we're trying to point at is that he fell down.
Yeah. Well, how do we put that connect it together?
That's a good question. Weapon couldn't be found. And the cause of death? That's my guess. I feel like it might be a far reach. What do you think? I think it's your turn to put things together. So
Yeah, nobody could find anything that could be considered a real weapon in the hold. I guess? I mean, let's see. We'll try.
Okay, the worst thing that can happen is we take like a little doink of health.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh!
they don't fit together.
Ouch.
Okay, you can save now.
Okay.
Now we can mess up as much as we want.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe the smuggling. Maybe just and the cause of death, probably.
Yeah, let's try that. Oh my gosh, big brain Miski!
Not really. But thank you.
Oh my god!
Small brain. A small brain.
No. Look at I think you've solved more things than I have.
That's a lie.
Well, I'm not keeping a tally. Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over, which is why there's extensive bruising over such a wide area. But is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? A bruise from his shoulder, the middle of his back, is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggy bank is much too small to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. Okay. Do we put those together now? Weapon could be fine versus a sizable weapon? Or is that smuggling? Because smuggling is a big box.
Yeah, it's a big
right?
box.
So it's either one of those. Maybe I should ignore my first thought, and maybe it's smuggling.
You can try that one. Also, hello, Seren.
Seren, hi! How did it go with the toilet?
Out of context, it was very strange.
This is... I know, yeah. You're right. Seren wasn't pooping.
How did it go with the toilet?
Seren wasn't pooping, everyone. He was not dropping the kids off at the pool. Be gone!
Oh no.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, let's try this one, see. But everything's all good?
Okay.
That's good.
That's good. And how were you able to pay okay? Oh, I was wrong!
Oh.
My first instinct was right! Maybe.
It was right.
Okay.
Right.
See, I was like, well, but my first instinct was wrong, so my second instinct must be right. Nice!
Oops, I had to do this over again. Shoot.
The hash slinging, the lash slinging, slasher. I don't even know what he says!
Hashing
Okay.
slasher.
Yeah.
Alright, we had to go
That's
over
us,
again.
anyways. That's what I was trying to refer to.
Alright, so it's...
A
it's a-
sizable weapon
and a weapon could be found.
That's my second guess. Well, first guess. Oh, I should have just trusted me!
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you would think it'd stick out. But so far, we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlooked from the very beginning. Because normally, it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration. Just letting that guy lay there.
Yeah. What was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here?
Franziska.
What? What do you want?
I found it, Franziska. I found a real murder weapon.
What? You did? I'm saving, hold on.
Again.
You know, just... You know, gotta... Double save, triple save. He really jumped!
We didn't realize it until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time.
He might be hurt. We should go check up on him, sirs. They're just not gonna do that.
Yeah, right? They don't care.
Yeah. Just that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit.
This coming from a prosecutor of a habit of whipping everyone she comes across.
Anyway, if you really are a prosecutor, then you back yourself up with evidence. You two aren't listening at all, are you?
Nope.
Come on then, show me this real murder weapon you speak of. Do we have evidence?
it? We don't have it.
Yeah, we don't really have it.
Unless we can point at it.
Yeah, can we point at it?
I guess with a save.
This is a
Because
good time.
it's a little confusing, which is... It's not in our pockets, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Don't have evidence to show, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. I don't have any evidence to show you.
Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolish... I remember she always did this. Foolish fool meant to fool me? What do you mean by I don't have any evidence to show?
Perhaps I should have phrased it as, that which caused Agent Hicks's death is incorporeal. Forgive me, but I do believe I have figured out what was the real cause of death.
She said the thing she did.
He did say the
Refall. No, it's suffocation. Just kidding.
thing. The victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground.
He fell to his death?
Yes, this is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and back. And the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death.
But the murder happened inside this plane.
I know.
Are you claiming that there is some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from?
As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the whole entire time.
You can't mean?
Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold.
What? Then... We're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sirs. Hey,
I
you
think
alright?
he's fine.
Hey you! Tell me you aren't dead, pal.
I think he's fine. Quiet! Why are you screaming?
Oh, you did. He's alive! Dang. Do you have it, Miles Edgeworth? It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that.
I suppose it's not true that it's not possible, given the current circumstances.
Current circumstances? What is that supposed to mean?
Suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then?
He would have been a Virginian? How do you say it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I think like Virginia,
Yeah,
but it's just
Virgin,
Boar.
Pancake for sure, sir. I suppose that man over there would still be breathing. But the reality is that the cargo box is there. So there's no point in entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios.
It may be there now, but there is no proof that it was always there.
Ha! As if there could have been a window of time when the giant box was not there.
Ah, but there was.
What?
What can I
Alright.
use to show her that it's possible the box was not always there?
Here we go.
Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah,
that makes
the
sense.
refill.
Refuel.
You refilled in the Republic of Zhangfa?
Yes, this flight had a short layover in Zingpa in order to refuel.
So hello, Ione. Thank you so much for the hydrate.
Thank you. Hello, Ione.
Welcome.
Look, I'm a peanut.
Oh, I think it's your line.
I was drinking.
Oh,
My bad.
you're good.
I was taking a big sip.
Do I order Mori videos now? Got my dad lost my voice doing an attempt at doing an MC voice. But you're allergic to peanuts.
I'm not allergic to peanuts. No. Peanuts give me heartburn.
That's still not good.
Completely normal thing. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not great. Yeah, I remember that. You tried your best at the MC voice, which it was impressive. Alright,
Ah.
but that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question.
Ah, it's labeled Zhangfa Express.
Correct. Meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Zhengfa. How many times can we say Zhengfa?
Zhangfa.
Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time?
It would mean that the box was not here in the cargo hold during the Europe Zhangfa leg of the flight.
Oh my god, how many times are you gonna repeat the same point?
Zhangfa Alpha.
Yeah. Making a clear drop from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death entirely possible.
But your theory is still very far-fetched. Also, thank you so much for the alert.
Yeah, thank you. Then allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. My first order of business will be to examine that piece of cargo in more detail. Oh, we're
okay.
doing an investigation
Oh.
now.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, another
Yeah.
investigation!
Oh, two, double. Oh, okay.
Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew.
Oh, wait a second. It's the same thing over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. We've already said this.
Oh, maybe I had to go over here. There you go.
This is a rather large piece of cargo. There he is, using his big brain.
There's a take on it, sir. Let's see. Aleph Red Statue? Never heard of it.
Nor I. But all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime.
Now let's get investigating, sir.
Blip, 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 blip.
Oh, he ran so
How
fast.
did he get back up?
Oh my
Did he like
goodness.
lift him up?
I think so.
Look here. Do not go about touching my possessions without my permission.
Don't rush up on me like that, pal.
So, this belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc. Of course it is mine. I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe. This Aleph Red statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe
That's
much more! I know, right? Mr. LeBlanc's reason for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold.
10 million cents?
I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes, detective.
Darn. How did you do that? I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing right through me every year.
Though I grow with each revolution of this planet around the sun. I have the distinct impression he continues to madly spin in place. What the heck, Edward? Why is he so mean?
I know. Hey, Mr. Edward. So that 10 million cents, is that in euros or in dollars?
Does it really make a difference in our case?
Yes.
Mr. LeBlanc, is there a chance that your cargo is related to our murder case? Or there is a chance, sorry.
It's okay.
I was phrasing that like a question, but with a statement. I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer. It is a very valuable piece of art. So no, there will be no touching. He's smuggling. He's the smuggler.
Yeah.
Is there nothing else we can do?
I can't
There's
look
nothing
anything
else for us to look at.
Yeah.
Is it a puzzle piece time? Oh wait, there's a. Was that right there? Oh, is this? No, never mind.
Oh no, it's just a suitcase. I think it's just like... Let me see. I think I have puzzle pieces.
We have 2 pieces.
Oh.
Oh, I wonder.
Let me just save just in case, but I think it should be it. You know, just don't. Making sure.
Yeah. We're covering our bases.
Aha!
If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible this fake statue was brought on board in Zengfa. I think I need to question him a bit further. Time to talk to myself some more.
Yeah.
About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc. I wonder if it might be a fake. What? How dare you say my art is fake? I suspect that your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring. Don't say such fantastical things. Those thieves would not dare. I have the certification of my cargo right here. So I'm trying to give him like an accent that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. Zinc LeBlanc, why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us. Please show it to us at once.
Ooh.
Oh. I can't read this. What does it say?
It says, as plain as day, the cargo was put onto the plane in Europe.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. This statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in the certificate.
No, that's...
Which means that there never was a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there.
Okay.
Okay.
I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself. Then you can have your wish. Look at it yourself and see I am right. This. I know I've seen this somewhere before.
This is the Elif Red? Elif Red? It gives off such a feeling of art. I can practically smell it.
The statue has a high amount of historic value. After it was unveiled at a museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it. Okay,
In a million cents.
right? I believe a closer look is warranted here.
Hmm.
This is the picture he took a picture of himself
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So this is the infamous Elif Red statue.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you find something?
There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. Okay, what's wrong?
Hmm.
Do you see it?
Do I see it?
Well, let me look at it before you tell me. Oh, is there like a doink right there where
Is
your
it-
cursor is?
Is it this one here?
Does that look like a doink to you?
It looks like it, but what does it look like in the picture?
Okay, go ahead and look. Ah, oh, the eyes are red.
Yeah, the eyes are
Is that what
red.
we're supposed to look at? Maybe I was thinking
Yeah.
too hard about that.
It's
mean-
red. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I got nothing to say.
Oh, I thought you could
you,
say
I-
something.
you got it.
I'm just saving just because. Okay. Eyes. Yes.
Once again, I was looking too hard at the picture. Those eyes are awfully orange, don't you think?
Yeah, and pretty. They remind me of sunsets when I was in grade school, sir.
I don't think you see what I'm talking about.
No, I do. But it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Ah, the memories. I remember standing out in that field, spinning with my arms out until I felt ill.
Oh, gumshoe. I don't care about sunsets. Focus, detective. What color are the eyes in this photo?
Huh? Ah, sir, they're red.
As I thought. This statue is a fake. Faker! Mr. LeBlanc. What do you want? Do you not know I am a busy man? I allow you 2 seconds for your answer. The Elite Red. I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not? It is the biggest trophy on this European trip. Do you know why I wanted to possess the statue? The trigger started 17 years ago.
Better grab a chair, sir. Sounds like this is gonna be a long story.
Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but... What is that? Sympathy? For what? You'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes. That large fellow there has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you. I wasn't talking about the two of us. I meant the eyes of a statue in front of us. And what in this photo? Why the sudden yelling? Now then. Oh. It is a photo of the statue on display at the museum in Europe. Now, what do you see, Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before us is a fake. Oh, huh? I think I cut out.
I think, yeah, I cut out.
I believe that even further examination will be required. Now that we have confirmed that this is indeed a fake. There must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Zhengfa. And I will present it to you evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. We will?
Wait, we will?
Oh. Is there another detail?
Hold on. What's the detail?
I don't know, let's look at our evidence, I guess. Okay. Alright. Is there something about that card? Oh, can we look at it?
There's something?
The green one? Yeah.
Oh no, it's just a
Is there anything with this photo that will tell us it was loaded together?
That's a very good question. Oh, I can actually look.
Oh, okay. This might be helpful.
I don't know that.
Is it just the eyes? The jewels in the eye sockets. They were made to look like just like real gems.
So you mean these aren't real?
You think the forgers would really waste that kind of money on a replica?
I guess not. Oh, I just got a really great idea. I can probably find some rocks down by the river I can polish up to look like real jewels. I think I'll try that out and give one to Maggie as a present next time.
I wonder if he's serious. And I wonder if I should try to stop him if he is.
I guess there's nothing else on here.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to look at that picture again.
This one?
Yeah. It looks like... Oh, well, let's see. If that statue was already there, the one on the right,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be possible to move the Zhengfa
Yeah.
in, because those boxes in front say Virginia. So those boxes were already there. So you'd have to slide the big left one in before putting the right statue in. That's my guess.
Oh! Can look-
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, we could move around the screen!
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay.
Okay.
What's this?
The statue looks like it's stepping all over its neighbor's cloth cover. Kind of resembles its owner's attitude in a sense. Ho ho.
You! What did you said? Now? Further, my clothing temp is not being stepped on by anyone. It is too expensive for me to allow that to happen. Please forgive the trespasses of my subordinate. Why should I forgive if the dress passes? Unless it is an expensive dress, you keep it. Alright.
Okay. Okay, so it would be
I think, yeah, like that corner.
this one?
The corner
this
of the
one?
fabric. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we'll deduce. Maybe? Oh, you put it in the corner. That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
And then we'll connect it to the cargo from Zhengfa is loaded.
Okay, let's see if that is. I hope it's I saved it right.
I don't know if you saved.
Oh, well.
Oh, I
oh,
goofed.
yeah. Oh no!
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
Oh, did I not goof?
wait, hold on. It's a simple case of a cargo cover getting stuck under another piece of cargo. That's not possible. You didn't
But
goof.
it is. I didn't goof. It felt like I goofed. I don't know why. But it is. It shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo is brought on board in Zhengfa, there's no way that any part of it should wind up under something from Europe. Which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Zhengfa.
Then, what about the cargo certificate?
Well, let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight?
Hmm?
There's only one reason why. To secure proof of smuggling activity aboard this flight.
So you say, but I don't believe you had to do that mid-flight. You could have just as easily inspected all of the cargo after the plane landed.
That may be true. However, you have it backwards, Franziska. Franziska! Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane had landed. But he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found a fake at the airport. It would have been after the swap had occurred. At that time, the suspicion would naturally fall onto the statue's owner, who would have no way to prove that the statue is switched without his knowledge. Which means there's someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates.
Oh, but it's fake.
Bum bum bum!
Nice.
Another investigation complete.
Oh.
Woohoo,
Punished.
full health again!
I guess the victim knew the real version of this was gonna get nabbed, huh?
Yes, while this photo could be seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir, it was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had taken place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold. A rather empty one, at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board.
Photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold the Zhengfa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler.
Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in a cargo hold during the Europe-Zhengfa leg of the trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death.
Officer! Move the statue immediately. I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath. Now.
Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings.
Go on.
After moving the Alif red statue out of the way, we tested the area under it with luminol, and there was a reaction.
Oh. I see. There was a reaction to luminol, an indication that there was blood in that spot. Can we stop looking at it now, sirs?
It would seem that my deductions were correct after all. Me and my big brain.
I suppose it would appear that way. Stop being smug.
The culprit cleaned the blood up well.
And how do you think the killer did that? With the cloth.
How did the killer? Yeah!
Bam!
The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess.
I see. They had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Zingfa.
I don't think blood wipes that easily.
I know, I wasn't... You gotta, like, you know, super... I don't think it's still kind of there.
Yeah, it's like a dry rag
Yeah.
or cloth
Unless
too,
it was
so it's-
wet or something.
Yeah. Okay. The suspension of disbelief. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover.
So you guys are saying that the murder happened before the plane landed in Zingfa?
There is no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. But if that is true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. Is that the sleepy lady?
I think maybe yeah,
Miss
sleepy
Neely?
lady. Unsaved just in case. You know.
Because she
yeah.
said he was in a seat at 5.
Ah, yeah.
Recall Miss Mealy's testimony about Agent Hicks in regard to when we departed Zhengfa.
I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know.
She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the service calls, but
That totally contradicts the facts, sir. But why would she lie about something like that?
I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Mealy herself.
We have to talk to her. Don't.
To be continued.
Oh my goodness. That was like not we said to
That
confront.
wasn't very long, actually. That was a quick one.
Oh yeah. I think this is probably like the last part. Yeah, here we go. Confrontation.
Ladder confrontation. Doo doo doo.
Oh.
She's gotta bare her fangs and
Mhm.
claws. Alright, I gotta be right
Oh,
back.
no problem.
I need a little restroom break.
All right, restroom break, everyone.
Alright, time to go pee and poop.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll
Whatever
be
you
right
need
back
to
too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right
Alright.
back. Okay, I am back.
Oh, great! I just came back
you
too.
just came back? Okay.
Yeah.
We're back.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Alright, now we are here to confront Sleepy Girl. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to see her get like rabies.
Oh,
Not like rabies, but you know, like
yeah, like totally different. Oh,
yeah. Like that's what I'm hoping,
thank you,
but maybe
sis.
she won't be like that at all.
Hmm.
We'll see. Okay, Miss Mealy.
Oh, what now?
What now? I could explain. Miss Mealy!
Huh? Huh?
Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Zhengfa.
Huh?
Oh, you can explain what am I, Carlos? Is Carlos like
Yeah.
feral? Okay, that's what I meant. That's the word I was looking for. Like have rabies. I was like, that's not
Rabies.
quite it. But yeah, like let's go crazy. He says that all the time. That's so funny.
I can explain.
Ah,
Yes, he does.
I see. You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in his seat at the time. However, that is simply not possible. Because Mr. Hicks was dead long before we ever touched down in Zhengfa.
Oh?
Miss Cammy Mealy!
Why are you yelling?
Oh, sorry,
Um,
indoor voice.
maybe I didn't see what I thought I did?
No one could make a mistake so large, Miss Mealy.
Why do I make that kind of boo-boo all the time?
Ugh. Girl's impossible.
Thank you so much for the
Oh,
hydrate.
thank you for the
sis.
hydrate.
Yeah. And stretch too. Ooh. Don't want to be shrimps.
Alright. Oh my gosh, my throat made a weird noise.
Oh, it's okay.
I hope that didn't go through.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
This is going
It sounded-
nowhere. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it sounded like a little like
Like a frog in your
like
throat?
it sounded like water going through a pipe.
Oh,
I don't know. Okay, I'm done.
okay.
Go ahead.
This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction.
Very well, Miss Mealy, if you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span. From just before we were about to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth?
Uh-oh, showdown!
Yeah. From 3 to 4, I was, in the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And from 5 to 6, I was, in the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self.
Oh my god!
Terrible.
Girl! Wait, that's not true. We have evidence that the girl came back.
Yeah.
How is a man supposed to react to a testimony like that? Miss Mealy, wake up!
uh,
Oh my god, she's just like you for real.
I know. But just not mid-sentence.
Oh yeah. She fell asleep again. It looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her.
Alright, so we had to press her.
Buttons. Press those buttons so her cleavage is covered.
What was it thinking?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we just gotta press on the ones where she's talking, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold it!
If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class and the lounge. Between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m.
Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda.
And what were you doing in the attendance room at that time?
eating, and then having a most delicious dream.
Oh my goodness. You mean you were neglecting your duties?
No way! Sleeping's part of our job too, you know.
Hold it!
So you were alone the entire time, were you?
Yeah, no one else even popped their head in to say hi.
Oh. Well, I think a contradiction just popped in to say hi. What should I do? Should I raise an objection?
Yes.
Yeah. Miss Mealy, there's a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6.
Is it on... Where is that?
Right there.
Yeah, okay.
Take that!
I wonder if you would be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Mealy.
Huh? A receipt? For what?
It's for the suitcase Miss Tenero bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m. Miss Tenero!
Yes? Huh? Why is the killer here? I thought you'd have her locked up by now.
I requested that she be present as a witness, so that we may straighten out your complex lie. It wasn't that complex, to be fair.
Yeah.
Now then, Miss Tenero, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in Flight's shop, correct?
Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which, I went straight to the attendance room to drop it off.
And did you see Miss Mealy there at the time?
So, welcome back, Carlos.
Welcome back!
No.
So, Miss Mealy, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.?
Oh, it's not pinged. Oh, you're just talking about earlier. Or you saying, I can explain every time.
Yeah, I was saying that Miss Mealy had rabies. And then Lena was like, huh? And I was like, oh, you know, when, you know, like, meow, meow.
Is that
And
what
then
it's...
I was like, oh, yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, sir.
Exactly. And then I was like, oh, wait, the word I was looking was for feral, not rabies. Miss Cammy Mealy.
Huh? The bathroom?
I'll be the one to ask the questions here.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know.
You take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true.
But is it true? Cross my heart.
I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage.
You don't believe me, do you? But, please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out? Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew. But you think then maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too. She's the one in charge of the elevator keycard in the shop, you know. If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious.
Please, leave Miss Tenera out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now.
I don't get it. Why are you covering for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you got your eye on Miss Rhoda.
Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I?
Never mind. But you want to know something? Miss Rhoda actually kinda I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design.
Now is not the time for this sort of talk. Right?
Yeah. Alright, so we got... charge of the library keycard, shop. you have anything about this?
I know it was lost. We don't have anything about it. Maybe we
Yeah.
should just like press.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hold it.
And what are you in charge of, Miss Mealy?
I take care of the attendance room.
That doesn't count. Plus, you do a lousy job at that anyway.
Hey, don't be mean. Aw, but I spent so much time in there. It may as well be my responsibility. Mr. Edgeworth, Cammy is very talented in languages. So she assists passengers who may not speak English. Especially those who speak Virginian. She is the only one on this flight who is fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of, well, what am I in charge of? Why didn't you say so in the first place?
What else could I have meant?
Yeah, so I'm really good at Virginian, yeah.
She's fluent in Virginian. Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Virginian.
Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Virginian.
Very interesting.
Wait, oh, the extra one thing at the end about it.
Okay.
Virginian stuff.
I mean, we have that Virginian
Yeah, we
paperwork.
do. That could be... Yep, that is for... Well, not for, but, you know, it could be... Maybe we'll just try and see. Wait.
Ooh. Feeling gutsy.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
save.
never mind.
Let me save.
Never mind.
What? I mean, do we have enough to say about? Well, I guess we could. Just, you know, let's just do it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Objection.
Yep.
We did it!
Woo!
Nice! So, you are the only one in this flight crew that speaks Virginian. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I studied abroad in Virginia for a while.
If that is the case, then the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it?
Oh, music. Oh yeah.
Oh! This is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose. To lead anyone who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue was loaded in Europe. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Virginian is you, Miss Mealy. Without your participation, the smuggling of the leaf bread could not have occurred.
Gone.
Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you.
Uh-oh. Oh, I wouldn't
Uh-oh.
dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth. I got bubbles.
Uh-oh, those are serious.
Yeah,
She's
serious.
popping up.
She's popping
She's
up for
popping
real. Exactly as you say.
Are you confessing to having participated in the smuggling?
No, far from it. It's true that I was the one who signed off on that document, but you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. There's no direct correlation after all. All you have is my signature on a piece of paper.
Really? All you did was sign it.
I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So, sorry about that.
Seems that she's finally woken up. This is going to be one tough fight.
Suppose, and this is just a, how do you say this? Supposition?
Supposition.
Yeah. I never used that word. Even if I was involved in the smuggling, you can't throw the charge of murder on me just like that.
Objection!
If you were involved in the smuggling, you would have a strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring. Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda is a smuggling ring member? After all, unlike me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes. Oh.
What the heck?
What was that? Just blowing it at him?
Yeah, I was half expecting to see the bubbles bounce off of him. So maybe there is some element of a setup at play in this case.
Also, thank you for using the first redeem.
I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It's a new stream, so I can grab it.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, I wasn't talking about you. I meant the killer. First, it was myself. And now it's Miss Tenero who is under the microscope. Seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to pin this crime on anyone they can.
You have no proof that Rhoda is being set up, or that she isn't.
Actually, I believe that she was indeed the intended target from the very beginning. I believe the plan was to push all the blame for the crime onto her. And this evidence will prove my suspicions. Oh,
Oh,
we should know it. We should know it.
do I know it?
From the very beginning.
Very beginning. What, this thing? Right. No?
Um,
Yeah? No?
Let's look at other evidence. Just want to make sure.
Oh, maybe because of the suitcase as well, maybe?
Hmm. Is there anything else? Okay. Alright.
It probably wasn't you. Probably the suitcase.
The
Yeah.
suitcase. And then... yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Take that!
The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase. Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so? Oh my goodness, there it is! There it
There
is!
it is!
The only way all of these actions make sense,
Going feral.
right? Is if the killer had wanted to frame Miss Tenero for the murder. Miss Tenero buys a suitcase on every flight she works on, without fail. But should her suitcase be switched with the one containing the victim's body, that would put her in a very tight spot. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan. There wasn't enough time to put the body back into the suitcase. Ergo, they made do with whatever was at hand, with whoever was at hand, adapted their plan, and tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor of the turbulence. The killer then went to hide the suitcase in the in-flight shop, and brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate a false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor, wouldn't you agree?
Sounds like the killer had a tough time too, huh? I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway?
That is because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case.
Who the...
Where the murder took place? Because it was an airplane? I don't know.
Let me save.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably where it took place.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
That's what I would guess.
mid-flight. Yeah.
The special circumstance is simply that the murder took place on a plane mid-flight. No matter which country, customs is quite strict in this day and age. So no matter what you do, the chances that the body will be found is very high. Therefore, there was no choice but to frame either Miss Tenero or myself. In other words, the only one who fits within the boundaries of the criminal's movements is not Miss Tenero or myself, but you, Miss Cammy Mealy. Only you and you alone could be the killer.
And are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence.
Oh, she got me.
Oh, oh no.
I can see the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence.
Oh,
And isn't there a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for? Something that I still can't quite fit into the big picture?
something.
Okay, so something we haven't used yet. Oh, the phone?
A
Because we
cell
don't have
phone?
it?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's gone. It's missing. Okay, I guess.
That would be my guess. We could look at. Oh, okay.
Oh, it is.
We did it!
Nice.
I don't have
nicely
any
done.
actual evidence. Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah, I thought not.
But that's because it went missing, and still is.
Missing? What do you mean by that?
In the complex puzzle that is this case, there is one piece I kept getting stuck on. And that is the victim's cell phone. Franziska. You were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks's cell phone. Or at least, that's what you told me.
That's right.
But Agent Hicks's cell phone could not be found at the crime scene.
You mean the killer took the phone with them?
Precisely. I suspect that if we were to find that phone, it would lead us to the killer.
Ha ha ha. Come on, get serious. If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well?
We won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Franziska, I'd like to ask for your assistance. You know the victim's phone number, do you not?
Of course I do.
Oh my god,
Oh!
it's in her boobs!
Agent
to
Hicks's
be.
phone! It's ringing from somewhere, sir. It might be.
I hear it, detective. Now, where is it coming from?
Oh, we
Okay,
actually had to
have
go and
find it.
look.
Okay.
Uh,
It doesn't get any louder the more we move around.
yeah, I know, it just sounds the same.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to look around old school style. Oh, the flight
Oh!
attendant's room. Oh!
Okay, we heard to the flight attendant's room, sir.
Oh!
Oh, see, I wouldn't be able to... Oh, there it is. Okay, now it's really loud.
Okay.
The ring's coming from somewhere in here, sir.
Leave no stone unturned, Detective Gumshoe. We must find it.
Probably.
Okay. The ringing is coming from somewhere around here.
But it's not here, sir. Uh-oh.
Why do I have such a bad feeling about where we're going to find the phone?
The ring's coming from in here, sir.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, did she plant it there?
Well, what? No, it can't be.
This has gotta be the victim's cell phone. Just whose locker is this, sir?
It's Miss Tenero's.
What?
The perfect crime!
Hmm. So, Miss Edgeworth, how did it go? Where did you find the phone?
I found it in the flight attendant's room. In Miss Tenero's locker.
What? But... Rhoda Tenero. I don't know anything about the phone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Miss Von Karma, is it? I suggest you arrest Miss Rhoda Tenero right away.
Objection!
Wait, I have a theory! This is related to the incident of the keycard. When the killer went to steal the keycard, He's really reaching now.
Yeah.
'Cause he
yeah.
still has no evidence about this
I know.
this key card. Like he really doesn't want her to be
Yeah.
accused, even though the evidence is like pointing at her.
Yeah.
They conveniently stashed a cell phone in Miss Tenero's locker at the time.
Objection!
This is related to the key card, alright? In the same way that we have zero proof that the killer did just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shoot. The only voice that sings the truth is evidence. And it's the one bird we cannot ignore. Shoot, what are we gonna do? Oh no.
What should I do? Franziska's right. I can't offer baseless conjectures at this point. Alright, then. Why did the culprit take the cell phone from Agent Hicks? There must have been something very incriminating on or in it.
Hold it!
What now, Miles Edgeworth?
He seems so pissed.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. We have yet to figure out why the killer took the phone.
What?
Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer. We need to examine this phone in more detail.
Alright. Let's look at this
Alright, here we
phone
go.
now. Oh god. These controls.
Uh-oh.
It's like, there you go.
This must be the switch that opens the phone.
Oh my gosh. I haven't had a keyboard
Whoa!
phone like this since a long time ago.
Oh my god, I missed it!
I know. It felt
Okay.
nice.
When did they start putting keyboards like these into cell phones?
Hey, this is one of those computer cell phones that I started selling recently.
Computer cell phones? What the heck?
Yeah, it's got a computer in it, and it's a cell phone. Neat, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Wow!
Whoa! All you need in a phone is the phone part. Nothing more.
You know, there's
like a
some people.
boomer.
Yeah, I can say there's some people. Yeah, they just use it for just phone, not even messaging. They just use it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
talk.
yeah. They just actually call people.
I'm guessing yours can't even send out email. Talk about inconvenient.
Wow!
Oh.
Like you have a computer cell phone. Do you have a problem with what I do and do not care for, detective?
Yes. No, sir. As they say, simple is best.
Okay.
Okay,
The LCD is broken. Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this.
okay. Maybe
Is there something else?
camera?
Oh, it's a camera lens. Come to think of it, I wonder, how exactly was Agent Hicks planning to preserve the crime scene of a smuggling? Franziska, I need you to confirm something. The cell phone, can it take pictures? Is that what the camera's for?
Mr. Edgar, I can't believe you don't know about this kind of basic stuff, sir.
Shut up!
This looks like a very similar model to my own. And mine can take photos just fine.
Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken some pictures of this? In particular, pictures as evidence for his smuggling case. If so, I'd say there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for our killer smuggler.
Phone's all busted up, sir. But even a super prosecutor can't repair a broken phone.
I'll find a way. Don't you worry about that.
Might go back to sleep now.
Objection!
The LCD screens on the inside and outside are broken, that's for sure. But that's also reason enough to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data. What?
What do you mean by that, Franziska? I don't know anything about these things.
It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with electronics. This phone still rang when I called it, meaning that only the LCD screens are broken. It's possible that the photos are still inside, waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone. Ah, dang it!
Uh-oh. Franziska, your phone if you please.
very well. It's transferring. Alright, displaying it now.
This is...
Agent Hicks was most certainly trying to obtain some evidence for a smuggling case. Hey, the Isle of Red's nowhere in this picture. But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence in this murder case, right? Ouch, she's right. There's not much we can find out from this about Agent Hicks' killer, sir.
Is there like her foot in it or something?
I don't know.
Is this it? Is this the end? Okay. Is there really nothing in this photo that we can use?
Oh my
Oh my
boobas.
boobas! Where have you been, Carlos?
Oh, let me see.
Oh my bazonga.
Badonkadonk. Okay,
Badonkadunk.
what are you supposed to be looking at?
Baboingo.
That's with my mom. Oh, it's okay.
that's fine.
What do we have? Yeah, but
Something that points to the killer.
where's the killer? Am I like not seeing it?
Let's start from corner to corner. So let's pick a corner.
Okay. What do we got from this
Alright.
corner here?
We got boxes, bed sheets. Okay.
Okay, how about this corner? The suitcases?
The suitcases.
We got this corner over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, are we dense?
Are we stumped? Are we
Are we
stumped?
dense? Something that
Well-
points to the killer.
I see y'all having an interesting conversation. Also, hello, Lindo. Welcome.
Hello, Lindo. Well, we can just examine, right? We don't have to
Oh,
point
yeah,
out
yeah, we
anything?
can just examine. Okay.
Okay.
Oops, that is not what I mean to do.
Oops.
Oops.
Okay. No, so it is pointing it out, but it
Oh.
doesn't look like we get penalized.
Okay.
So let's just point everywhere.
Okay.
The suitcase?
Uh,
Is that it? Is it that easy?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. The fact that all the suitcases are here in this photo is odd.
I like how I show up in here, Leon. He's talking about big bazongas.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can blame Carlos.
Yeah, Carl started it.
Yeah, he said, "Oh my boobas," and it had big eyes.
Agent Hicks was still alive at that time. So, what exactly is so odd about suitcases that haven't been
Okay,
used yet being
alright.
there?
Yes, well, I was just pointing out things that are different between now and then.
Also, hugs for you too, Lindo. Your off-topic ramblings have put this attendant to sleep yet again, Miles Edgeworth. Ugh.
Oh, that's me.
Oh.
I mean, that wasn't me.
Oh,
Grr. I'll give Sleepy here. Sleepyhead here.
sleep here.
A rude awakening. A definite objection and a contradiction.
Okay, so it wasn't that. Oh.
Okay, can we look at that picture again? Maybe that will help.
Okay, let's see.
No.
I mean, like you said, there's no penalty for
How about
it.
those boxes? How about
these
those
ones here?
Nah, the other
Oh, this
ones.
one here.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What's all this? Oh. They are cargo shipped from Virginia to Zhengfa. So the reason they aren't here now is that they were dropped off in Zhengfa. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there's no English written on them anywhere. One cluster of boxes is written in Virginian. It says blup, 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 blup. It means cloth in English. Cloth. Could it be? Is this what a killer? Oh, that makes sense. But what for is that scary face? Miss Millie, I got you now!
Yes.
It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator.
Hmm?
He left us with a piece of evidence after all. A striking piece that will point out who his killer was.
Ha! Maybe you shouldn't force your mistaken reading of a simple picture, Mr. Edgeworth.
The Virginian
Ah.
cargo, this piece of evidence, will point us straight to the killer!
What was it again?
I'm doing well, Lindo. Hope you are too.
Yeah, I'm
We're
doing
looking
good.
for a cloth.
This is the
A
only clock.
Virginian cloth. Yep. Because she's the only one who would have been able to read that box.
Oh, yeah.
Besides LeBlanc.
And what is that supposed to prove?
The killer used this piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilt.
See, I'm good. Just woke up. Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice. I wish I was sleeping.
Almost.
But I mean, I'm having a great time with Miski. That's not what I'm trying to say.
I see. I'm just kidding. It's okay. I am doing good. Just a little sleepy too, but I am enjoying.
Yeah, I'm having
Having
fun. I'm
time.
glad that we were able to get the stream working. Also, sorry I cut you
Yeah.
off. Go
Oh, no,
ahead.
you're good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Alright. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? And now I finally have my answer. In this very photo. I am a peanut.
Yeah, Leah's a peanut. Also, I do
The
notice though that your shell's kind of missing the one at the bottom.
Yeah. I'm missing a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't like to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's okay. I understand. It's, you know, it is what it is. Alright. The cargo that was unloaded in Zhengfa had cloth written on it. In Borginian, that is. And this is where the killer grabbed a piece from to... What the heck? I hate how that sounds.
Yeah.
I get what they're saying, but I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I did not like how that went.
Yeah.
Grabbed a piece from to clean up the blood with. That's right. The killer was someone who could read and understand Virginian. And the only crew member that fits that description is you, Miss Cammy Mealy.
Hold it! Ha! That's pretty flimsy. The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for something to use. When you're frantic, you don't care if the box is in English or Virginian.
Objection!
Sorry, but I could not agree with your assessment of the killer's indiscriminate nature.
What?
There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at all. And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Virginian, well then,
Oh, there's another one.
logically the killer would have opened this box first.
The bed sheets.
Yeah.
I guess I just...
Take that!
Hey, it says bed sheets in English right on the box, sir.
Precisely. And bedsheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood, wouldn't you say?
Hold it! So what are you trying to say?
That if I were the criminal, this box of bedsheets would have been what I would have spotted first.
However, the killer chose to use some Virginian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that?
The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was this cargo hold. So, they were afraid to leave signs that the box for the sheets had been opened. However, the Virginian cloth, well, that's a horse of a different color. What the heck? I never heard of that
Yeah, I
expression
never-
before.
What is that? Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloaded in the Republic of Zhengfa?
That's right. That's why the Virginian cloth was used. And the only Virginian reader on board who could make such a calculated decision is you, Cammy Mealy. You and you alone!
using that.
Oh my goodness. It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we would have to do is contact the Zhengfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within those boxes. So, what do you say, Miss Mealy? Why not confess to your crime here and now? She won't.
Yeah, she's not.
Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Zhengfa? Gasp.
No! Oh my god, so going! No!
I was not expecting that, actually.
Oh my gosh, what the what the heck, Exceed?
What the heck? That was the weirdest
That was-
breakdown scene I've ever seen.
He was Interpol. I couldn't stop it. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble. I
Oh!
well, she was hit with bubbles and it was super effective.
Yeah. I guess she's a ground type.
We finished making all the arrangements to take the suspect in, sir.
Very good detective. What about the smuggling route? Did she say anything about that?
We're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more out of her there. Never even approached the topic, she just started foaming at the mouth. You're scary, sir.
She probably wasn't prepared to commit murder all of a sudden.
Probably Miss Boopus did this. We had a feeling.
The most sus person on the flight.
Yeah.
One thing is for sure, the ring behind this whole mess means serious business. It looks like there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Edgeworth. I just want to say how much I appreciate everything you did. Thank you very much.
It was nothing. In fact, I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation.
But truly, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. Instead, I can continue to serve our passengers as a flight attendant. I hope that, well, please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
That's...
Please take it.
I don't want it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
I see.
hideous. I told you!
You don't have to take it if you don't want to. Or want it.
No, I mean, I would never turn down a lady's generous offer.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure we'll serve you well.
Aw, she's so happy!
Aw, and remember, we here at GoYou Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
And I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue no matter where you go. Goodbye. I can't believe we wound up investigating the whole day, sir, but boy was it fun. There's a whole day. I feel like that was 2
Whoa.
days.
Speak for yourself. My day was filled with earthquakes, elevators, and false charges. By the way, where's Franziska?
Oh, she's filling out some customs paperwork for her departure.
Departure?
Yeah, Miss Von Karma's always really busy, sir. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding her case.
Detective. Can you cancel the car I had you reserve earlier?
You got it, sir.
Huh.
Okay.
Franziska?
I thought I told you when you first landed. I have no time for idle chatter.
I have no intention of wasting your time. However, it has been a while since we last met.
I also have no time for such familiar reminiscence. Just who do you think I am?
You are Franziska von Karma, a very proud prosecutor, deserving of much respect.
Until only a little while ago, I was but a wretched mutt who was always losing to you. A dancing pirouette?
Hero,
Living her life on the name and fame her invincible father built. Thank you.
true. Your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as prosecutor. But he didn't do it legally!
Yeah, he did.
Anyway. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible.
What are you talking about? The group I'm on a trial is a little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one sliver of the big picture.
Sounds like a dangerous assignment.
You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I suppose you can.
Plus, there is another agent on this case with me.
Oh, another agent.
He's a star among Interpol agents and has the highest successful arrest rate. I don't know if I can say that. Who knows, you may even run into him one day.
I was simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we'd cross paths.
I suppose. But I doubt he would say the same.
I'm not following you.
You'll understand soon enough. The fight has only just begun, Miles Edgeworth. I'll be back in this country soon enough. And when I am, you can be sure I'll pay you back in full.
Okay, girl.
Okay, there she goes.
Yep.
Just like that, she's gone, huh, sir? Thank goodness. I can finally rest easy knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip.
Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you for all your help and cooperation.
Aw, it was nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. Ho ho. I think I'm gonna celebrate by adding a little extra salt to my instant noodles tonight.
Huh. Much did you cut his salary by, Franziska? Too much.
Yeah, too much.
Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office.
Sure thing, sir. I'll even fly down the road in the patrol car if you want.
Don't make me remind you, Detective. Safety first. Sorry, that was just such a proper thing to say.
Yeah.
Thus, I solved the first case upon my arrival home. Franziska von Karma, the smuggling route she was after. The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card into play. And the players on the other side of this war. They would begin to make themselves known through the next incident. Doo-doo-doo.
Ta-da.
Doo-doo-doo. Edgeworth speaking.
Who's this?
I don't know.
Finally, I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through.
And you are?
Who? Who?
My boy?
My
Who's
boy?
my boy?
My boy?
I'm no one's boy. Oh, it's a
Who?
person we never met.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
I'm no one's
Amano?
boy.
Ernest Amano? Correct?
Okay. Ah, so you do remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There's been an incident, Miles. My son. He's been kidnapped.
What the heck?
Oh? Oh!
Da-da-da-da.
Hello, and the next case.
Da-da-da-da.
Wow, we finally finished the second case.
Oh my god, that felt like forever.
Oh my goodness. How many cases does this game have again? I think it was like either
It
5?
should be 4?
4?
Oh, it's a 5?
I
don't know. I'll look away.
Oh. I remember this character.
I mean, I actually know that guy's character.
Yeah.
That design.
Oh, wait.
It is 5.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh my goodness, 5 episodes. We're gonna finish this like by the end of the year.
I think so too. Each Ace Attorney game it's taking. We're gonna finish it, and then we have to also play the second one, right? Second one, and then we could go back into the
my-
Phoenix Wright trilogy.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh, okay.
It's like our year-long trilogy. It's just finishing these games.
Yeah. All right. I think yeah, we can probably end unless I think yeah. I think we're done,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep.
All right, let me continue. Oh, you're not even here. Oh, hold on. Let me put you on here. There you are. Little peanut.
I am. Thank you.
Oh, it's now you can see the full thing.
Woohoo! I'm waiting to see myself. Oh, there it is in my peanutty goodness. Okay, let's see. We were completely missing
I'm
chat.
sorry.
My bad. We were just like on a roll.
Oh
Can't
no.
believe this. Oh, we already
Okay,
read that.
good, yeah.
And the hunches were. It's his wife. He loves Tanero. Who's his wife? Dang girl,
Oh.
chill. Oh yeah, Miss Tanero.
Where did you find your suit? Sorry.
The ladies love Edgeworth. Yep, me too.
I think everyone loves. Well, except for the ones going against him. I guess they don't love him.
The
Except-
attorney with the whip? Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
like his sister.
Yeah,
That's like his stepsister.
yeah. Because yeah, they were like both like raised by what's his name? Manfred.
Yeah, Manfred von Karma. That's what they were
Mhm.
referring to. The perfect prosecutor. They were both raised by him. And they both have similar mannerisms because
Yeah.
of that. I don't know. I think the best wife for Edgeworth is actually Phoenix.
That is a very, very like what do you call it? Fan favorite shipping forever.
You know, it's funny because when I first played Ace Attorney, I was like so like cis het minded that I was like, oh, Phoenix and Maya are so cute. And then after I played it again, I was like, oh my god, Phoenix and Edgeworth was really the couple all along.
The OTP.
You know, OTP. I was blind before. Now I see the truth.
But yeah, I can say thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, sorry again for like the technical difficulties. I need to check and see if what I did fixes my like model. The next
Oh yeah, that
time.
would be a good test.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully it fixed it. I just changed some of like the I can't remember one of the settings, and then I
Mhm.
guess it worked.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining me again, Leah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right.
Shall we raid anyone or?
Yeah. Do you have
shall we-
anyone that you like to raid?
Well, if I may be so biased,
You're fine.
we have Seren who
Oh.
is streaming Street Fighter 6.
Nice. All right. We.
That's my suggestion, but you don't have to.
Oh no, we're doing it. Oh shoot. Gotta make sure that I got. There you go. I got his. All right. We'll get that started. Yeah, definitely. Make sure to give a follow to Seren.
Yes,
Really
please.
chill.
I want to get Seren some emotes, so you better follow him.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to 50 followers. We're at 10 right now.
Can't wait to see the emotes.
Oh, I need to draw them.
Oh, it's okay.
So yeah, I told him I was like, you need to tell me what kind of emotes you want. And he's like thinking like cursed things. I'm
Oh,
like,
cursed
boy.
ones. No, hold
Like-
on. You gotta have some cute ones and then some cursed ones. Okay.
Maybe cursed and cute.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, but thank you everyone. It was
Yeah.
fun. We finally finished just the second case. Woohoo!
Yeah.
woohoo.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Also, yes, we love. Well, I was gonna say we love everyone.
Yes, we love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, you'll see me next week. I'll probably be streaming some more Wander Stop, and I think yeah, you're streaming a couple of things like this week, right? The rest of the week.
I'm streaming Xenoblade tomorrow, and more Fire Red Leaf Green Nuzlocke on Friday.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna go now. Okay, bye,
Oh, yeah,
everyone.
okay,
bye.
Wait, where's your cozy coverage?
Oh shoot! I'll just
Oh,
put
is
it on the thing. Yeah, it is. It's right. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
cozy cub.